If your favorite philosopher is Simone de Beauvoir, you love a complicated relationship and have talked someone's ear off about Agnes Khaled at some point in your life. You already have or want to get a thin line tattoo, and probably one that's a fruit, which also looks like a reproductive organ. You're either a woman or a man from Brooklyn who reads Infinite Jest on the L. Either way, send me your playlists now, as you have delicious music taste. Underground artists' fan bases are built off of Simone heads, like the entirety of the Black Country New Road fan base are people who have read The Second Sex. The invention of Substack was revolutionary for you, but your primary news source is the New York Times. And not just that, but you have every New York Times app downloaded. Call that the New York Times suite if you will. In fact, you cannot start your day unless you play a New York Times game. Something tells me that the film The Dreamers is your controversial fave. And you do not dress ordinary, but I mean that as a compliment. A thrift store or a quirky piece of clothing like a thin striped scarf hates to see you coming. Unfortunately, not everyone gets you and the vibe that you're on, and that can be frustrating sometimes. Like, people call you pretentious. You just hate when people are basic or straight edge. But the people who get it, and you've made deep friendships with these people. You run your Letterboxd and Goodreads like the Navy, and you either have an extremely curated and aesthetic Instagram account or no Instagram at all. But you will always have TikTok because you're no better than the rest of us, so hi. If you like the idea of being a Simone de Beauvoir head, check out my most recent video on my YouTube channel, which is all about Simone de Beauvoir. That's all for now. Bye.